Hi, and welcome to Tauros All Access. I'm Lauren Hill, and this is Evan Epstein, and this is the Thursday edition, also known as the Weekend Preview.
Toros return home to Mesa Arena to take on the Aberdeen Wings this weekend. The Toros have dominated the Wings so far this season, going 4-0, and in those 4 games, the Toros have outscored the Wings 15-1.
Yeah, the biggest margin between these two teams is actually on special teams. The Toros are top of the league on the power play, and the Wings are the second worst in the league on the penalty kill.
And you look up and down the board, goals per game, goals against per game. The Toros, the numbers favor the Toros by a wide margin. Also favoring the Toros has been the play of their goaltenders. Lucas Svedin has been absolutely phenomenal in his 3 starts against the Aberdeen Wings. He's had 2 shutouts, and he's allowed just 1 goal in that other game.
Yeah, Lucas was teammates with Wings goalie Damon Cunningham on Team Central at the Top Prospect Showcase, which should make for an interesting matchup this weekend, seeing as they were just on the same team with the same goal about a week ago, and now they will be head-to-head again.
Yeah, and Svedin on Team Central was the player of the game on day 1. Cunningham got the start on day 2, but now opponents once again as they've returned back to the Toros and the Aberdeen Wings. Gavin Middendorf has been lights out against the Aberdeen Wings for the Toros. He's only played the Wings once this season, back in January. He had 3 goals that series in Aberdeen. I had an opportunity to catch up with Middendorf after practice today. I'm here with Gavin Middendorf. Gavin, what was it like to get your number called and then to come through in the penalty shootout on Saturday?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, wasn't really expecting it. He looked at me, I had a move in mind and went with it, and it worked.
The last time the Toros played the Aberdeen Wings, you had 3 goals that weekend. How did you continue to find the back of the net against Aberdeen?
Yeah, I mean, I think just our strong systems with the puck. I mean, we all made great plays for me to have the opportunity to score. So I think if we just work on what worked well against them, it'll go our way.
7 of the last 8 games for the Toros have been on the road. What's it like to finally now have a homestand with 6 straight games coming up at home?
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to have home games. It's just easier to get in a little bit of a routine and get ready for the games, not sitting on the bus all that long way. So it'll be nice to be back at home for a week.
All right, thanks, Kevin.
Yeah, Middendorf's line has been hot in 2025, as his line mates are both included in our top 5 point scorers for the Minotauros. Ian Spencer stays at number 1 with 57 points, looking to increase his number of goals this weekend on the Pepsi rink, as he is known to score and just be very successful when we are at home.
Yeah, Jesse Yahala had a great weekend back in Watertown. 3 assists, and he had the penalty shootout winner on Saturday to give the Toros that extra point, as Yahala looks to continue to have a big impact this weekend.
Yeah, Billy Batten has 53 points, and he's on a 6-game point streak and had 2 goals in the Saturday shootout win against the Shamrocks.
And you look at the Toros' production, and the bulk of it comes from these top 5, really top 6 players once you add in Gavin Middendorf, who's just outside the top 5. Those are 2 of the top lines in the Central Division, the John Small, Ian Spencer, Gavin Middendorf line, along with the Yahala, Batten, O'Hannison line. And the Toros really get it done when those men are on the ice.
Yeah, there are a lot of playoff implications here with this series against the Aberdeen Wings. The Wings are fighting to get back into the final playoff spot, as they are 1 point back, and the Toros are 1 point behind the Bobcats, who stand at number 1, and we are currently even with the Austin Bruins. But it is an exciting weekend in the Central Division, as the Austin Bruins are facing off against the Bismarck Bobcats, so that is a very important series to pay close attention to.
And that means if the Toros are able to pick up 4 points this weekend, then they're going to gain ground on either the Bruins or the Bobcats. And with those 3 teams bunched up so close, pick your poison at this point. If you're moving away from one of the 2, that's good news for the Toros.
Yeah, in other news, the rest of the Central Division, the Shamrocks will be playing the Mallards, and the St. Cloud Norsemen will be playing the North Iowa Bulls. So keep your eyes on the Central Division this weekend, because lots of things could be shifting and or not shifting, so it should be very interesting. But other than that, I've said this so many times on Tauros All Access, and this will be the last time. This Saturday, March 1st, is Farmers Union Insurance food drive and jersey giveaway. So if you donate 3 non-perishable food items, i.e. canned goods, or you bring in a donation of $10, you will get a specialty Farmers Union Insurance jersey. We did wear them on last Thursday's episode, so if you would like to see what they look like on a human body, please go look at that. Otherwise, we do have a fun promotional video for you today that includes the players as they are also wearing them, so you have that as well. But other than that, please scan the QR code right here to get tickets to this weekend's game or any of our other games in March. We are here back to back to back this weekend, next weekend, and the weekend after that, and we would love to have you here in Mesa Arena on the Pepsi rink. So please be here, buy your tickets here. You can also buy merchandise. We just released a pre-order link for St. Patrick's Day merch that should be available through this as well. So go take a look at that. We're excited about those. But other than that, that'll do it for today's episode of Tauros All Access, and I hope you enjoy this Farmers Union Insurance promotional video.
Let's have some fun here, fellas. What the heck? Yeah, Kev!
Soup again?
Yeah, one. Thanks. Yep.
Whoa. What?
This Saturday is the Farmers Union Insurance Food Drive.
Bring 3 non-perishable food items or a donation of $10 and you will receive a Minotauros specialty jersey.
We will see you this Saturday, March 1st.